Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that basketball analysis on analysisplayground.com and on YouTube. We're going to talk about the Golden State Warriors beating the Chicago Bulls. Ultimately, this was a game that got a little slow in the second and the third quarters. Then it started picking it back up late third quarter, and then it got off to a decent finish. Chicago got outscored 24-23 in the first quarter, 19-17 in the second quarter, 27-19 in the third quarter, and then the Bulls finally outscored them 23-22 in the fourth quarter for a 10-point win, 92-82 by the Warriors. We're gonna talk about the Bulls first. I feel like they played a really good game, not a great game. They shot 38% from the field, 25% from three, 8 of 31, and a lot of their threes was wide open and easy opportunities. Nothing was really tough unless they made it tougher than they had to be. I give them credit on it, though. They shot 20 of 24 from the free throw line, got there a bunch, and they did shoot 83%. They also had 11 steals. That was a lot, but they only had 3 blocks. And they had 17 turnovers, and they had a lot of personal fouls with 33. But that was one of the biggest reasons why they couldn't overcome the lead when they was trying to make a comeback. The Warriors found a way to score and put the ball in the basket and never really got, that close from losing the lead. Senegal, 16 points plus 6 and plus minus. He had 10 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 rebounds. All of them was offensive, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 of 11 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Phillips, 5 points, negative 5 plus minus, 5 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from 3, 1 of 9 from the field. Montas Buzelis, he was a great player tonight, 28 points, plus 6 and plus minus. He did have 4 personal fouls and 2 turnovers, which isn't that bad for a guy that played 34 minutes. He did also grab 2 steals and 5 rebounds. You would like to see him grab more rebounds in that starting lineup in Summer League. He should be boxing out more. He also shouldn't be gambling as much because he's trying to score in transition as much as he can, and that's where he got majority of his buckets is just going to the rim a lot. But he also was 4 of 8 from 3, got some spot ups, made a tough one in the corner too. 4 or 5 from the free throw line. He was 10 of 22 from the field. Was the guy that was looking for a shot the most. Was the guy that stood out the most as the guy that was trying to do whatever he can to get this team over the hump and get them out of a slump. And it actually ended up working in the fourth quarter. It just didn't do enough to get them out the hole that they dug themselves into. Drell did the same. He caught fire a little late. 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive. 2 steals, 1 block, 3 turnovers, for personal fouls plus 3 and plus minus. And Stewart, 15 points, negative 2 and plus minus, 1 steal. He had 9 assists. Really had guys getting easy shots and kicking the ball out fast and not holding on to the ball that long. 2 rebounds, 4 or 5 from the free throw line, 1 or 4 from 3, 5 or 8 from the field. Knight, 3 points, negative 10 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive. 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 0 or 2 from the 3-point line, 0 or 4 from the field. Domask, negative 19 and plus minus, 1 personal foul. He did have 2 rebounds, 1 that was offensive, 0-1 from the 3-point line, 0-2 from the field. And Smart, 3 points, negative 3 and plus minus, negative 13 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 4 turnovers. He did get 1 steal and he had 4 assists. He was only 1 of 4 from the 3-point line. That was his only field goals. Brooks, negative 6 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 rebound. Funk, negative 2 and plus minus, 0-2 from the 3-point line. And all DG, negative 8 and plus minus, 1 personal foul. 3 of them, he only played 3 minutes total. And that's really about it for Chicago Bulls. And the Golden State Warriors, the victory goes to them. Scott, 5 points, plus 12 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, or of 1 from the 3-point line, 2 of 3 from the field. Jackson, 17 points, plus 12 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls. He did have 2 steals, 3 assists. He did grab 10 rebounds, so a double-double for him. 4 offensive rebounds, 9 of 13 from the free throw line. Really was getting to the free throw line a whole lot and really made up for it as they did shoot 76 from the free throw line as a team. 30 of 39, only missed 9 of them. And they did shoot 32% from the 3-point line. They was 8 of 25, and they did have 27 of 64, 42% from the field. Uh, Padazine Maskey, 21 points for him, +7 and plus minus, two personal fouls. He did have a bunch of turnovers, just getting stuck with the ball and not being able to pass out early. And if he did, they was already ready to steal it from him. Really stumbled a lot, got bumped around a lot. Got to get a little bit stronger, got to get a little bit better handle, and just got to keep his head up when he's trying to look for passes or make plays. One steal, 7 assists. He did have 12 rebounds, a double-double, 20 and 10 for this guy. 3 of them was offensive, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 of 8 from 3, 8 of 14 from the field. Collins, 3 points, -5 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from the field. Plowden, still another good game, 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. That's really efficient, especially when you see that he was 4 or 5 from the free throw line. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 3 rebounds total, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 5 personal fouls, 14 points. He couldn't stay in front of guys sometimes, depending on who was out there, but he didn't get fouled out. So I think that's a great thing to see, that he was able to keep it under 6. By the end of the game, he did play 25 minutes tonight. And he was very good, like he was the last game. Very smart, very decisive in his decision making when to attack the basket. They couldn't really stop him from getting to the rim, and he made smart decisions with the basketball if he wasn't scoring. Visher Kobe, 0 points, plus 18 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers. Sorry if I'm butchering names, but 1 steal, 3 assists, 0 2 from the 3-point line, 0 2 from the field. Knox, he had a shining moment today. Like I said, he struggled the last game, and he just made the easy shots and the easy plays that he should be making. Like I said, he's focusing on just doing the little things and the small things. He's 6'8" with a 6'11" wingspan. It should be a lot easier for him to get some of these shots, and he proved that tonight. But he did still shoot 4 of 11. He was 2 of 6 from 3. All of his was wide open, but he did make it up with the free throw line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 100%. He did have 1 offensive rebound, 6 rebounds total, 1 steal, no assists, but he did have 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and he was a -2 and plus minus, 16 points. 9 points for Thomason, plus 12 and plus minus. Thompson also had 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, 1 offensive rebound, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from the field. And Sorkin, 2 points, -4 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, 3 rebounds, and 0 2 from the 3-point line, 1 of 3 from the field. And other than that, they had 21 assists, which is a lot more than what the Bulls had. They had 16. They had also 9 steals and 6 blocks. They only turned the ball over 16 times, and they only had 20 personal fouls compared to the 33 that the Bulls had. That was the biggest difference in the game and how it was decided. They got the cushion. They never let the Bulls establish a rhythm, and when they did, they were still able to score on the Bulls because the Bulls just didn't play good communication, good team defense, and the Warriors knew it. They know the shots they could get. They knew how to make opportunities happen, and they made it happen all game. And this team really played smart, cool, easy, keep the ball moving, keep attacking basketball. And this is a bench that, like I said the other day, you got to give them praise for another day. They really did execute on the offensive end and defensively. And this is a team that really can play together. Like, if this was their bench unit, I think they can give you double figures. I think they can have 20-point quarters if you can put another ball handler out there instead of one of these guys. And those guys can find a way to cut, shoot a 3, get out in transition. You know, this is a team that can actually do that. I'm just talking about this Summer League roster. I can see them having the same roster on Summer League, playing in NBA games and being fine with another scorer or another ball handler. And they can really, you know, play together well. And this is something good to see. Like, this is a well-coached, well-ran team that I just got to be honest about. I like what I'm seeing. I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of the Golden State Warriors. And they didn't have any big name guys that they drafted. These guys just want to prove themselves. These guys just play well together. They play hard and they just understand what the coaches are looking for. They understand how the coaches want them to play. And by them two being on the same page and getting it done and implementing it on the court, it is a beautiful thing to watch ultimately for a lot of people that's a fan of basketball, and they playing a good brand of it anyway. So I think that you can watch this game and say the Warriors actually look good, you know, all around, and they using their team wisely and they putting the right lineups out there. And I would say this is a good kumbaya type of moment. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell for more analysis. I got 2,000 plus classics that you got to check out and catch up on it, binge it. If you want to watch something new this summer, and I got more coming out every day. Other than that, Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, signing out.